All your life is about me, I, me, myself. Something is wrong with your heart. When I turned 50 some years ago, I decided to go to the prisons to celebrate my birthday with prisoners. And I got some of the biggest artists, gospel artists in Nigeria to go with me for free. So the Oga of the prison will say, Madam, please, prisoners are already depressed. Don't lie to them. Don't deceive them. Are you sure these people are coming? I said, sir, they're coming. He said, hey, Madam, we generally don't attend the programs of the prisoners, but all the prison staff have said that if these people are coming, they are attending. I said, let them attend. For the first time, they allowed us to bring cameras into the prison. Wow. Because the church hall was not going to contain the prisoners. All the prisoners said they were coming. There were 2,000 of them. So they put cameras outside with screen. They put cameras inside and they put screen outside and put chairs and canopy for those. Even the expatriate prisoners. I didn't know there were white people in Port Harcourt prison. They brought them, 10 of them, male and female, chained. They brought them to the concert. And when we finished, the prisoners said to us, we want to pray for you. All of us that went there feeling, yes, we came to do benevolence to prisoners. We just started crying. Prisoners began to pray. Thank you for remembering those that their own families have forgotten. So some of us have not seen our families here for 10 years. And here you are. We came with food, we came with Bibles. And we gave them. Prisoners. I've been involved with prison ministry since I was a teenager. As a teenager, I used to go to the prisons. And we'll minister to the prison people. You go there, your heart will be beating because you don't know whether one prisoner will not pluck your head off and kill you because there are bad people there. But you go anyway, you do it afraid. I'm around America a lot and I said, look, there's something I can do. Guess what my dream is? And I'll say it to you here now. I met a man by chance in California who is a Christian, who is a plumber. He came to fix the plumbing in the house where I'm staying with my daughter, the family we're staying with. And he turns out to be a Christian. And he shared something. He said, one of the things I do at the weekend, I have a van, a truck, and I rigged the truck with bathrooms. So I drive to the homeless areas in my city so homeless people can have a bath. And then I have little sandwiches for them to eat. Now in Nigeria, we already try to do, in addiction circles, we call them drop-in centers. So drop-in centers are day rehab centers that people just come in, get a meal, a shower, and brief counseling. That's what we do, brief counseling. But they go. So now this man gave me an idea. I don't have to wait for them to come because some of them feel the stigma of coming. I can drive to where they are and give them some dignity to have a bath, to clean up, and to have a meal. I will do it in this America. I will do it. When I heard that, I'm like, whoa, what an idea. I don't have to wait to get a building that I'll be paying rent every day. It's a vehicle. I drive it. When they are done, I drive it away. Then I empty the toilets. Wonderful. Amazing. It's my dream. While I'm in this place, I'm going to do it. Our rehab center in Port Harcourt, we run it as a charity and as a business because we have to keep our doors open. Nobody is giving us shishi. So we have a few that can pay, we take their money, and then we take on a few that cannot pay. And we help them. When I was a single girl, one of the things God asked me to do was to visit the sick in hospitals. So I'll carry my guitar on my keyboard and I'll just go. I used to go to 5 hospitals a week. Just sing to sick people. One day I entered a room and I saw a boy. His head was this big. It was swollen. Big, and there was a bandage over the eye. And I said, what happened to him? They said he was playing in school with a friend, and the friend mistakenly poked his eye with a stick. And so septicemia, is it sepsis or septicemia? I don't know which one. He became septic and he lost the eye, but the head was swelling because of the infection. So they told me the eye was gone. All they were struggling to do was save the boy's life. He was dying. And I began to sing. Healing hands. Healing hands, the hands of Jesus are healing hands. taking your sorrows and your pain, bringing back your hopes again. The hands of Jesus are healing hands. I sang, and I left. Prayed for the young man, I left. I used to go to that hospital once a week. The next week I came back, and there was a woman standing at the gate of the hospital just waiting. When she saw me, she started shouting, "Everybody come on, auntie don't come, auntie don't come." So I'm like, what's going on? She held my hand. She was dragging me. I said, "Ma, who are you?" It's the mother of the boy. I didn't even recognize her. I didn't know who the mother was inside the room when I was praying that day. They told me, the nurses, everybody followed us into the room. And I saw the boy. He was sitting down. I said, "Ma, do you know what happened after you prayed and left?" I said, "No." They said, "We noticed that the bandage became slack." The bandage slackened. Within 30 minutes, it had fallen off because the head was shrinking. With such speed, they were scared. The head shrank, and then the swelling was gone. So they said, "Hey, if this one has happened, let's check the eye." So they closed the good eye. I said, "Can you see?" He said, "Mommy, Auntie Nurse," he could see. God healed the eye, healed the septicemia. That woman said, "I want to give my life to Christ." I'm not a healer.
This is what ministry is all about. It's about touching life and impacting people. And when you meet people like Rev Christie Bature, you understand that the whole reason why God blesses us actually is to touch lives and to impact them meaningfully. And I'm so blessed knowing this woman of God and watching a video, and I hope you have been blessed and been impacted. I hope you'll be able to take a positive step in touching lives, touching destinies, touching the next generation for Jesus. And so if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, hit this notification button, subscription button. God bless you.